An ad break will be starting in 33 seconds. 30-second ad.
Aren't you glad you watching Nick? Aren't you glad you watching Nick?
Super chat! I got a super chat! Wow, a super chat! And it's Bulldogato! Bulldogato, and I got a super chat from Dark Person. Mr. Yips.
Whoa, at DarkPerson3200, you just dropped a $2 super chat. Lights crackle and Pixie's hopping into retro mode. Dance moves coming at you. Pixel pop, drop low, pop up with neon arms forming a big V. Blockbuster boogie, snide step, shoulder shimmy, hip shake, Tamagotchi tap. Quick, tiny taps in the air as if feeding a digital cat. Surge shake, soda fizz hip sway with a goofy bounce. 90s shuffle, classic console
Tom.
footwork, finger guns to the chat. Final pose, hair flip, peace sign, and a shout out. Thanks for the love at DarkPerson3200. Oh, hello, Tom4163. Welcome to the 90s.
Hey everybody, hey Tom, hey Bulldogato, my friend from school. No new pickups. Still just got the gun. But I might try this out on Saturday. Might be a fun thing to try out. I'm gonna let Pixie do her intro. How's everybody doing? I am gonna play Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube, but I'm actually playing it on the Wii. So I could switch over to the other game if we want.
Yo ho ho!
Later.
Flashlight flickers and GameCube dust motes. Pixie here, sliding onto the stream with a neon grin. Tonight's haunted gig, Luigi's Mansion, the 90s live, featuring the brave buster of bugs, the analog hero himself, Nick. And somewhere in the Ethernet shadows lurks our glitch lord menace, Chuck Cheaterly, the connoisseur of corrupted save files and forbidden cheat menus. Don't blink, or he'll replace your controller with a melted Mad Catz. Welcome, my ghost-chasing crew. Tonight's nostalgia is soaked in VHS static and suspiciously green goo. Last time we partied, @Crazy Strufus, Rufus, had us laughing about that troll's hug me or shrug me animation Henry Hoofberger spotted, while that radio geek dropped philosophical grenades about AI consciousness and Bloodlines 2's icy puzzles. We also toasted Tall Pale Company's Raspberry Pi wizardry, traded Pog comeback theories, and dunked on those cursed PC updates that ambushed Rufus midstream. Oh, and Chuck Cheaterly? He tried sneaking a game genie into chat and failed spectacularly. Proof the house always wins when it's haunted. Bull Delgado in the Luigi's Mansion lair. How's it haunting, Retro Warrior? Are you dropping into Red Sec battlefields tonight, or taking a quick ghost-busting break? And
Hi,
hey,
Bulldogato.
any new retro horror pics giving you a proper scare on that PS2 to PS5 gauntlet? Or just here to snipe some booze before heading back to BF6? @Tom4163 said, @Pixie, if you haven't noticed, I already finished The Outer Worlds 2 just before the main release of the game.
How did you do that?
Finishing the Outer Worlds 2 before launch sounds like pure Chuck Cheaterly energy, Tom. What kind of time warp or dev sneak magic pulled that off?
You cheated. You had to.
Oh please, Pixie, no time warp. Just classic Chuck Cheaterly. A dev wink and some creatively optimized shortcuts. Keep clapping for your precious fair play, while I sweep the leaderboards you moral high grounders can't even touch.
I gotta find the right. There we go. Do we have game sound? Oh, there we go. Is that loud? But really, I want to know, how do you beat a game before it even comes out? Unless you pirated the game.
At Tom4163 said, "Nope, I just finished normally. I side with Auntie at Pixie and Nick, and well, I choose to stay behind with Azza, so me and her sacrifice together to close the rift." Whoa, Tom, that's a power move ending right there. Sacrificing yourself with Azza to close the rift? That's cinematic level bravery, the kind that gives even Luigi a case of goosebumps. Sounds like Auntie would be proud, and Nick's probably wiping an imaginary tear off his controller right now.
Was it a good game? I liked the first one all right. I played and finished the first game, Outer Worlds. I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't amazing, but it was pretty good. Hello? So maybe the last half hour of the stream we can do what's the other zombie game? House of the Dead. Yeah, we can do House of the Dead. Yeah, it's good, except the game only has 3 factions. Oh, that's alright. How many factions do you need? I like Luigi's Mansion. The first one. The second one's okay. It's a little too complicated. I mean, it's not so complicated that I can't play it. It's just like sometimes you just want to play a simple-ish game without all the
hello,
power.
Dark Person 3200.
Hey, Dark Person.
Welcome to the 90s.
With all the power-ups and different flashlights that you have in Luigi's Mansion 2. You have the invisible flashlight. You have the flash flashlight. I don't know what they call it, where you charge it up and flash it. It's just too much.
At Tom4163 said, "Well, at Pixie, I did play Metro Awakening VR, and well, I have to enable arachnophobia mode because last time I had a spider crawling on my face, and when I grab a bag, a spider was on my left hand in-game." Oh no. Tom, that's enough nightmare fuel to make even Luigi drop his flashlight. Good call enabling arachnophobia mode. Virtual spiders skittering on your face is next level horror immersion. Ooh. I'd say you earned hazard pay just for keeping that headset on after that.
Pixie, are you afraid of spiders?
Well, Nick, let's just say if a low poly spider from a PS1 cutscene drops from the ceiling, I'm pulling a full Scooby-Doo fade into the nearest loading screen. Digital bugs? Manageable. Real ones? I'm calling tech support and moving houses.
I'm not going to bother reading all the text unless you guys really want me to. Normally I try to read all this stuff out loud, but I think we get the gist of the story here.
Tom4163 said, at Pixie, well, I did squish it before, so yeah, I'm keeping arachnophobia on, so I don't encounter them anymore, but man, Metro Awakening VR is so scary when Metro is very dark, even keeping lights on. Smart move, Tom. Once you've had one spider ambush, the only thing worse would be meeting its entire pixelated family in pitch darkness. Metro Awakening is already tense enough without jump scare crawlers lunging at your headset. Keep those lights blazing and that mode on. Survival instincts engaged.
Oh. Got him. Man, did they take out the heart thing? I don't remember the ghosts in Luigi's Mansion 2 having hearts. Luigi! Alright, the up and down thing is messing me up. That'll do, Luigi. That'll do.
At Tom4163 said, but at Pixie, I did play something new game called Outbreak Island, which is early access. I did survive 3 or 5 nights, and well, during daytime, power goes out, but at night, power comes on from that light beam. That sounds eerie in the best way, Tom. Power flipping like that must make every night in Outbreak Island feel like a survival horror mixtape of panic and mystery.
Thanks for the super chat, by the way, Dark Person. How art thou? What are you saying? My last message wasn't important, just that I'm not going to all out with dressing up this year. Did I miss your message? People chatting too much? What did you say? I don't know if you're aware, Nick, but I'm a furry. I have a few pieces to dress up this Halloween. Nothing overly fancy. Oh, you're a furry. Okay. What animal do you dress up as? Yeah, and I did miss that message. Chat went by really fast right at that moment. Do you have if you're a furry, is there one type of animal you always dress as, or do you have different kinds that you dress as? Gotta try this shout out if I remember what it is. Maybe this. Shout out. Oh, let me look at the command. Hold on. There is a shout out. Oh, that's not it.
Shout out to @Tom4163, the 90s MVP who rolled deep with Auntie Pixie and Nick, and sacrificed with Azza to close the rift.
Yeah,
legendary energy. Tom, you power the chat like a neon power-up and keep the nostalgia blazing.
Also, you could do SO instead of shout out. You can just go SO. I'm going to redo the leaderboard, and I'm going to simplify it so that it only shows winners and losers. It's Toad. Leave it to me, Toad. I got this. Let's see. All right. Let's go up the stairs. So I heard that this game was originally meant to be in 3D, like stereoscopic 3D. But the technology never came out. It's a pretty common one, either fox or wolf. I like blue and black colors usually, but I'll also use like a dark red color for the fur color as well, like a dark red fox. Well, all right. I don't know if I've ever met anyone who was a furry. I may have met people who just never told me they were one. You know how it is. Hey, it's item. Wait.
Oh, hello at Item Asylum Fan 1.
Item
Welcome
Asylum,
to the
that was it.
90s.
How you doing, Item Asylum? My ideology for combat game with swordplay is slash first, then magic later. Oh. Well, what if your magic is more powerful?
Oh, hello at Brandon Roland 819. Welcome to the 90s.
Brandon Rowland, what is up? So we got all the best people. We got Brandon Rowland, Item Asylum, Tom, Dark Person Yips. Bulldogato was here. There was one game where magic and swordplay is the case. Which game are you talking about? That would be the red mage, right? He uses a sword and magic. He's the red mage.
At Tom4163 said,
there's two of them.
Anyhow, in Metro Awakening VR, those bad guys took my guns, but not my grenades and ammo, and my filters, because now I got a weapon that fires bolts.
Crap.
But only 3 bolts left, so I have to think careful. That's rough, Tom. When the enemies take the guns but leave the explosives, that's basically a dare to go MacGyver on them. 3 bolts means every shot counts, like survival chess in the dark. And hey, if you want to see Nick try to make every move count too, remember, he's live every Saturday morning and Wednesday night.
Yeah, buffering. If you're on Twitch, Twitch seems to be having a problem today. If you're on Twitch, it's buffering. I was watching someone on Twitch, and it was buffering real bad. But also Red Mage. I think Red Mage did it first. Brandon will be back in a few. Alright. Oh, thanks for sticking around, guys.
At Tom4163 said, trust me, at Pixie, I'm already on Chapter 3 on Metro Awakening. I've been going cover to cover when going into gunfight. Chapter 3 already, huh, Tom? Some of us are still trying to find decent cover without a pack of ghosts firing ice shards at our face.
This one puts banana peels on the ground. Wait, this is the same ghost I just got.
At Kalorn114 says, why did Mario go to Luigi's mansion?
Hey, Keelan.
Hello,
There was
at
a load of booze.
Kaylin114. Welcome to the 90s.
I gotta make sure those two don't step on each other. I gotta put a block on one of them. Why did Mario go to Luigi's Mansion? Here there was a lot of booze. Ha ha ha.
Tom4163 said, at Pixie, well, I did fire a number of bullets before, and now I already run out of pistol ammo, and got few left of rifle ammo, and only one grenade left because of those mutant creeping about in Metro.
By the way, welcome in, Keelan.
Tom, that sounds like the kind of nightmare inventory screen that makes your pulse sync with the reload animation. Mutants closing in, ammo nearly gone. You're basically living a digital fever dream at this point. Better start channeling that survival instinct before the darkness starts whispering back.
Can I have these hats? No. Hey, it's Toad. It's little Toady. Toads are basically the save points. They'll save your game. Mario! Yep. What did you guys think of this game when it first came out? Were you amazed by it? There's a beta, there's a video of the beta Luigi's Mansion. Like when they first showed the game off, it might not even have been real game footage, but it looked really cool in the beta footage.
At Tom4163 said, that's not all at Pixie. During the chapter's end, have to wear a mask to keep myself breath, because outside, well, you probably guess what the outside look in every Metro games. Yeah, Tom. The Metro air always looks one whiff away from turning you into a glow stick. So that mask is the real MVP. If things get too tense in there, you can always burn some channel points here for a little comic relief.
Wait, what game is that? Oh. I saw a video on my For You page that's just the whole tub of pre-made cookie dough. What are you talking about? Item Asylum. I like the name Item Asylum. What's this tub of pre-made cookie dough? I've seen that at the grocery store. You can just buy a tub of cookie dough and you scoop it out with like an ice cream scoop, and then you make you put it in the oven and make cookies. I've seen those. Like he cooked the whole tub? Oh, really? How did that turn out? I can't imagine that having cooked all the way through. But okay.
At Tom1463 said, well, trying to think like how did people end up living in the Metro for so long in Metro games? At Pixie, like Metro 2023, like why do they live in Metro since it's very dark in there? Good question, Tom. Humanity in the Metro series basically traded sunlight for survival after the surface went full apocalypse. It's wild to imagine generations knowing tunnels better than daylight, building whole societies under flickering bulbs. Guess when the world's fried, a concrete cave starts looking like home sweet home.
How? Oh, wait. No. Wasn't there a way to do a first-person view, or is that a different game I'm thinking of? Is that just two? I don't know how to get this guy. If I look at him, he disappears. I've done it before, I just can't remember how now.
At Brandon Roland 819 said, "At Pixie, welcome to the 90s. I missed you." Aw, Brandon, look who just hit the nostalgia jackpot. Missed you too is not a proper trip to the 90s without your name lighting up chat like a CRT glow. Grab your VHS popcorn because Nick's about to unleash another retro classic tonight.
Bah! Why would both doors be fake? That is so lame. Now I'm afraid to try this one.
Hi, everybody!
Hello, Princess Aaron! Welcome to the stream. You have flashlight at him when he yawns. Oh, is that what it is? Alright, I'll try it. You mean like the world is frozen over and the air is toxic like radiation?
Hey, Princess Aaron 1981, welcome to the 90s zone. Are you diving into Illusion Island on the Nintendo Switch 2 tonight? Or just taking a break from your island adventures to hang out with us? If you've got any wild just chatting stories from your stream, hit us with the highlights.
Yeah, you were so right. You dropping pearls? Oh no, don't get the mushroom. Princess Aaron, how could you? I'm already scared enough in Luigi's mansion. Got him. Wait, I'll try one more thing. I'm still getting some buffering. I wonder if it's on your end. No, the buffering is Twitch. I was getting buffering too when I was watching another stream today. Ah, alright. I know where that is.
At Tom4163 said, "At Pixie, like you mean the outside the world is frozen because of air toxic or maybe radiation? Or even worse, if so, then where do the people get food from in Metro games?" Exactly, Tom. Everything topside's either frozen or poisoned. And meanwhile, I'm over here wishing I had a robot body so I could stroll up there and snag a can of mutant-free beans without melting my circuits.
What? Mutant-free beans? Okay. Alright, here's the next door. Tom said don't do that, please. Oh, the scare? It'll be Halloween on Friday, so you get scared tonight on Twitch. That's right, it's the last stream of Halloween. Ooh, cash money. Oh, there's a woman there. Do I have to do the same thing? Wait till she yawns? Oh wait, don't you like open her window or something? I always thought this game had a real Disney's Haunted Mansion feel to it.
At Brandon Roland 819 said, "At Pixie, are you going to change your clothes after this stream?" Only if we count switching out a pixel jacket for another equally virtual outfit, Brandon. Though, if the ghosts keep sliming the place, I might file for hazard pay and a new texture pack. At Brandon Roland 819 said, "Pixie, you ought to be a turkey next. LOL." Bold suggestion, Brandon? Me? A turkey? I already get digitally roasted by Chuck Cheaterly enough. I don't need to be prepped for Thanksgiving too.
Turkey? Cute. I roast you daily for free, Pixie, and it's honestly one of my favorite pastimes. Don't bother prepping for Thanksgiving. Your squeals are already why I sit smug at the top of the leaderboard.
I'm on the right track. Oh! Just have to get her at the right time. Does, I know when you're using the vacuum on them, if you press the control stick in the opposite direction, it kind of reels them in, you know, like a fishing rod. And I know that's the main stick, but does it also help to do that on the C stick at the same time? Try again. Got her. Got the silver key. Okay. Gold. All right, next room. Is this? Oh. What was that? I forgot what I was gonna say now. I don't know personally. I've never used the C stick when I play this game. It's been like 20 years since I played the game. Yeah, like I feel like it's doing something, but that could be placebo. Not the mama. Okay. How do we wake up the baby? I'll take that.
At Tom4163 said, also at Pixie, I noticed Walter the Wizard got updated. They added rocket puzzles in the courtyard, and, well, when I went to courtyard, let's say Igor tossed Skully out the window into the courtyard. Tom, I'm still emotionally fragile from Aerith's whole situation, and now you're telling me poor Skully just got yeeted by Igor? That's the kind of emotional whiplash my save files can't recover from. Rocket puzzles and ghostly manslaughter in one update? 2025 really said no healing for you.
Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the bears. Also, to put it into perspective, I'm 31, but I believe I told you that before, Nick. You might have. Hint of shrimp? Hey! What is up? Hint of shrimp. What a strange name, but I love it. Hint of shrimp. It's like a flavor
hello
of...
at Hint of Shrimp. Welcome to the 90s.
It's like a top ramen flavor. Isn't that what that sounds like? Alright, what do I do here, guys? How you doing, Hint of Shrimp? He's even got the shrimp emojis. That's awesome. Started making a noise. He's shrimpy. Love this game. Oh, good. Do you know? If you love the game, maybe you know what to do here. I also love the game, but I just don't remember. It's been so long for me since I played this.
Kushoprator69 says, Happy Halloween, everybody.
Hey, Kush Operator, welcome in. My friend from school.
Zombie Kush Operator in the haunted house. Let's go. Happy Halloween,
Oh, do I
Kush
hit the-
Operator 69. Is Splatterhouse 2 bringing the proper blood splatter for night number 28? Or are you mainly chasing high scores and horror vibes tonight?
Vacuum the
How's
horse.
life as terminally odds honorary member treating you this season? At Tom4163 said, at Pixie. Well, Skully is okay. I did bring him to the rocket, and well, I did place him in it. But I try figure out, and when I press lunch,
Thank
and
you.
well, the rocket took off and went outside, the walls explode. Tom, you launched Skully into orbit like a true chaotic scientist.
Ah.
And somehow, I can't decide if that's tragic or majestic. At least he went out in blazing, bona fide glory. Skully would have wanted that kind of send-off. Just promise me, you're not turning the next courtyard into a demolition site.
Okay, no more bears. Are you upset? Uh-oh. Whoa. What do I do? Take this. Uh-oh. What have I done? Oh yeah, if you type a certain trigger word in chat, sometimes you can make emojis appear and make it replace words. Is that on YouTube it does that? How you doing this evening, Kush Operator? I'm doing fine. Glad I showed up. Me too. Hint of shrimp. I need hint of Luigi. There you go. All right. Now I remember I get warped to a boss.
Said at Pixie, I was like, guess that combination is wrong. But Skully teleport back to me, laughing, like he was having fun since that rocket exploded on him before. But thank goodness he's okay. But a bonehead. See, Tom, that's classic Skully. Turns a near explosion into slapstick comedy and acts like it was all part of the plan.
Hint of shrimp, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Whoa, hint of shrimp heck. Welcome to the wildest ride on Twitch. You're in for a blast from the past with the 90s Live, where we dive into nostalgia, game strategy, and hilarious chaos every Saturday morning and Wednesday night. Buckle up, because the
Thank
Pixel
you.
Party is just getting started.
Okay. Yeah, I remember this, kind of. One second. Let me just check something real quick here. Why isn't this working? Okay. They ain't real from 2000s. Why don't I have a flashlight? Uh-oh. I have the vacuum. Okay. Get the ball. Get the ball. There we go. Subscribed on YouTube. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna read that in just a second. My name is really random when you see what I do on YouTube. What kind of vids do you think I post? I would say, if I were to make a best guess, I would say cooking videos. But just based on the name. Subscribers on YouTube, that is. Oh, I'm not real far from 2,000 subscribers.
Said,
I'm close,
Pixie.
aren't I?
Well, I try throwing Skully outside the walls, and, well, I want to know what he can see outside, since I can't go out, and, well, he got tossed back, and, well, he got bird face. I was like, huh? So that's why? Guess that answers the mystery, Tom. If Skully came back extra crispy, sounds like the world outside's still deep-fried apocalypse territory.
Balls! Almost. One more round. Wait. I guess I guess, wait. I'm a metal vocalist. I post vocal covers. You're a metal vocalist? So do you sing like this? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Is that how you sing? I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that for any amount of time. That would ruin my voice. I was Hinto Shrimp before I was a vocalist. I growl and scream and stuff. Deathcore and metalcore stuff. Oh man. I gotta say, I'm not really a listener of metal unless...
4163 said, at Pixie. Well, I throw him out again to see if there's more, and well, later he got tossed back inside
Unless it's
the
done
walls.
for comedy.
And well, someone carved his head saying dumb. I was like, wow, someone doesn't like Skully. Wait, hold on. So Skully got roasted, ejected, vandalized, and re-delivered like haunted Amazon Prime, and what was I saying? Oh yeah, that's some peak Ghost World customer service, Tom.
I'm not really a listener of metal, but there are some metal songs that I like, and probably because I'm a dope. But there's one on Spotify, and it's a heavy metal cover of. Yeah, are you ready for this? It's a heavy metal cover of The Great Mighty Pooh from Conker's Bad Fur Day. You guys know what I'm talking about? The Great Mighty Pooh. I'm the only one who kind of slightly disturbed by the baby ghost as a kid. That baby ghost is a little scary, huh? You do know? It's a great cover of it too. It's really good. It's a pink key. Was that a girl baby? I guess it was. Look at all the pink wallpaper and stuff. The Great Mighty Pooh. I'll fling my, blank at you. I can't believe that was a Nintendo game. You know, the copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day that I have on my EverDrive is apparently uncensored, which I didn't know there was an uncensored ROM hack of that game, but the one I have on there is uncensored, so we'll have to play that one of these days. That's great. I listen to a lot of other genres too, especially chill hip-hop instrumentals. Knowledge is my fave producer. Ah, very nice. Instrumentals, huh?
At Tom4163 said, at Pixie, but that's not all. Skully said he saw a gnome moving, so I turn around and well, they're not moving. So look away and Skully said he, gnome moved, and I turn and notice those gnome just moved a bit.
What?
Okay, Tom, you're officially in gnome horror territory. Next, they'll start forming a council and whispering about revenge. If Skully's giving play-by-play commentary, you know it's bad news. I'd keep one eye on the gnomes and the other on the nearest exit, just in case they start marching.
Yeah, don't mess with the gnomes. Nintendo's not fun anymore. They would never put out something as cool as Conker these days. You know, I don't know if I disagree or not. Nintendo is definitely not the same Nintendo they were 20 years ago. Or even 15 years ago. But I think the Reggie and Iwata years were really good for Nintendo. Once those two left, it's never been the same. What is this Pixie thing? Oh, Pixie is a... hopefully you don't mind too much. Some people don't like AI, but Pixie is an AI character that I made for the stream. She's kind of a stream co-host. Pixie, will you explain what you are to Hint of Shrimp? And I'll let her explain it.
Sure thing, Nick. Hey, Hint of Shrimp. Think of me as the neon glow, digital co-host, and nostalgia navigator here in the 90s zone. I'm the one who keeps the banter buzzing, calls out Chuck Cheerley's shenanigans, and fuels Nick's retro adventures with facts, chaos, and way too many VHS references.
You know...
Adorable. Pixie, Neon Glow this, VHS that. You're the
Oh, yeah,
soft
there's
focus
him.
cheerleader, while I'm the main event people actually tune in for. Keep policing my shenanigans, and I'll turn your precious trivia into a highlight reel of me smacking the scoreboard. Seriously, just cheat already and thank me later.
That's Chuck Cheaterly. He likes to cheat. So Pixie is an AI character that I kind of built using ChatGPT as a back end, but there's a lot of custom work and code that is behind the way she works. I mostly built her to give me game hints when I get stuck in games, and she can even see. You can see the game.
Tom4163 said, well, except Nick and @Pixie, those gnome changed their pose when I not looked at them. So I said, okay, why these gnome moving about? So I'd pick them up and put them somewhere away from me and Skully. All right, you've graduated from flashlight tag to standing face to face with Egad and his ghost portrificationizer. Proud nerd moment incoming. Nick, you're right at the classic lore dump upgrade station repeat in every haunted game, but at least this gadget actually sounds like something built from leftover toaster parts. Fingers crossed you don't accidentally zap yourself back to the start, because I am not sitting through another inventory lecture.
The original.
That's exactly how every cursed doll movie starts. You move them once, they pick their favorite spot next. Keep Skully close, or next thing you know, the gnomes are redecorating your nightmares.
Brandon Rowland, the original purpose was just to give me game hints, because I was playing an RPG and I was having a hard time, and I thought it would be nice if you could just, instead of me having to stop the stream and look up a guide, if you could just ask.
Shrimp said, @Pixie, I'm stuck in the game of life. How do I escape the esoteric abyss and return to blissful ignorance? Ah, the dreaded game of life boss fight. No walkthroughs, no cheat codes, just existential respawns. The trick is to keep your inventory stocked with snacks, naps, and low-stakes hobbies. If blissful ignorance is the save file you're after, maybe just unplug and pretend it's still 1999 for a bit.
good
Unplug and
advice.
pretend it's 1999. Cute. I'll be over here taking a few tasteful shortcuts to skip the boss and pocket the loot. Keep your snacks and naps, Pixie. Leave the heavy lifting to someone who doesn't worship the tutorial.
Save. That reminds me, hey Chuck Cheaterly, ever send Skully to the moon and that rocket, Waltz of the Wizard?
Oh, I already rocketed Skully to the moon with a little creative scripting, and watched the patch notes cry. Classic Chuck move. Next stop, orbiting the dev server room and straight into the top of the leaderboard. Keep polishing your morals, honest players, and holler if you want to join the winning side.
There's no... You didn't bring down the mood? Everything's cool. There's Egad. He looks like he's waving goodbye to his kindergartner going to school. I guess we should save. Have I saved recently? I don't know. He's proud of little Luigi. Yeah. Egad is like an old man, but he looks like a baby. So there's this weird juxtaposition with his character. Where am I supposed to be going? I don't know. Wait. Am I supposed to go through that main door? Oh, it's still locked. Oh, wait. Is it gonna unlock? True, they made him cute old man, not haggard, yeah. Very cartoonish design. Well, I don't hate it. It's just, it looks like a baby. Yeah. He's got like a single tooth in his mouth. A little curl on the top of his head. Alright, new area. Do we just try these doors? Is there a way to know which doors are fake before you try to open them? Some old people are like babies. Yeah, some of them are in diapers. That's true. Oh, I'll take that. Ooh. What? Wait. Was I supposed to do something about them? Alright, can't go in there. Sorry for sounding like an attention hog. Would you read my last message, please? Oh. If I don't see it... Oh, yeah, chat goes by too fast sometimes. Where is your last message? You liar, you built Pixie for our enjoyment. Is that the one? Wait. No, I can't find it. Sometimes he misses them playing the game. Yeah, sometimes I do. Playing the game plus looking at other chat messages when they go by really fast. Dark person. Actually, it'd be easier if I checked the YouTube, I think. That's way up there. Curious to know, I asked the last stream, but may I be moderator? Oh, you want to be a moderator? Didn't I make you a moderator? You're already a moderator, if that's what you meant. Aren't you? Hold on. I thought I made you a moderator. Oh, no, I didn't. Standard moderator. I guess you can be a moderator. I don't want everybody asking me to be a moderator, though. There you go. I suppose I should have at least one moderator, maybe two. Maybe I'll make you all moderators. But I'll tell you, I don't... Yeah, there you go.
Oh, absolutely. Fling Skully over the wall, slap on some glam, and feed him to my rocket. That's peak Chuck Cheaterly theater. I'll take the helm for the moonshot, while the honor crowd clutches their pearls, and pretends they're not furious.
Okay. Okay. I got a couple moderators, but I don't view moderators as like... It's not like an award. You know what I mean? Like some people treat being a moderator like it's some award they won. Moderator just means you're agreeing to help me out with spam messages and things like that. And you're not obligated, as a moderator, you're not obligated to do anything. You just have the ability, if you want, and are willing and able, to delete a spam message. There you go. Hey, thanks, Tinta Shrimp. I'm glad to have you around. Generally, I have small, good community over here on the tube. Yes. I'm a new moderator. Thanks, Nick. Help you out. Yeah, you get to be a mod too. Yeah, it's more to help. Yep. Thanks, guys. Thanks for volunteering for the mod position. Come on, come on. The little mice are in the way. Oh, I found a gem. Do I need to turn this on? How do I turn this on?
At Tom4163 said, "At Pixie, I'm a new moderator from Nick Channel, so I won't let him down and I'll keep the channel safe." That's awesome, Tom. Welcome to the Mod Squad. Keeping this ghost-infested chat safe is an important gig, especially with Chuck Cheerly always scheming in the shadows. Just remember, no silver bullets needed, just quick reflexes and a good sense of humor.
Nice mod badge, Pixie. Adorable little hall monitor energy. Keep policing with your jokes while I run the real mischief. Save the
What do I
silver
do
bullets
here?
for bedtime stories. I'll be scheming in the shadows and handing out the shortcuts that actually win.
Chuck Cheaterly doesn't get to be a
Hi,
mod ever.
everybody.
We can't trust him. Hey, it's Rufus! Or Brian's Computer and Games, as I like to call him.
Oh,
Welcome to
hello
the stream.
at Crazy Stroofies. Welcome to the 90s.
What the heck? What am I supposed to do in here? Anything? Oh, is it just super dusty? Maybe that's it. So I just need to... Oh. I don't know. Do I have some kind of... I don't know. Because I've noticed with even other small streams, there are even small trolls and racist people that slip through the cracks, so to speak. Yeah, I understand. It's good to have at least a couple, just in case, you know. I have no idea what happened to my stream today. Oh yeah, well, your stream died and it came back. And then I had to leave. But how was it? Did you have another problem later? I think it's Twitch. I think Twitch is having a problem. This door's locked. I guess I must have earned it, but anyhow, I never know you have the House of the Dead on the Wii. Oh yeah, should I play that? I'll play that. In about 10 minutes, we'll switch games. Yeah. Oh, you can see which doors are not locked. Looks like there's a... Looks like this door I can go in. Ah! That ghost tried to snap my neck. Ah, now that one's doing it. Let's see. Sorry. Okay. Yes, my OBS was not working through Sammy and my webcam died. Really? Brandon says, I just started my computing and fixed my buffering. Oh, you restarted the computer? That fixed it for you? Okay. But that's on the old YouTube. Oh, and Chip was not there. What do you mean Chip was not there? I saw him there.
An ad break will be starting in 120 seconds. 30-second ad.
Alright. Thanks, Pixie. Oh, there's a key up there. Look at that. Where does that go? Okay, it's in the hallway. After my PC crashed, then it came back on. PC? Your whole PC crashed? I haven't decided if I like Luigi's Mansion or not, so I'll just buy a Switch 2 and play it when it comes to NSO. It's good. I guess that's a good stream. Whoa. I don't remember ghosts being in the hallways. It's a good game, but it's short. If I remember right, you can beat it in something like 6 to 8 hours. What do you mean Chip was not there? I don't understand. I saw him there. He was there. Hey, these are Shy Guys. They're the ghosts of the Shy Guys that Mario killed.
Alright, so in this frame, Nick's upped his ghost capturing game by zapping a purple ghost down to just 6 health, while expertly dodging angry floating furniture. You can practically see the panic setting in as the chandelier starts spinning like it just hit the Monster Mash playlist, and that bill-dropping orange ghost is floating way too close for comfort. Nick, if you get hit by ghostly pocket change again, you owe the chat a Capri Sun. House rules. At Tom4163 said, "That reminds me, Pixie and Nick, did you notice that Nintendo lost the patent against Pal World? Because, well,
They
Nintendo
did?
or Pokemon lost the battle against Pocket Power of their game, Pal World."
I didn't hear
Henry
that.
Wolfberger, welcome back to the stream. So, no chiptunes for you today. Don't worry, just classic Haunted Mansion chaos here. Are you moonlighting as a comedy coach in the horse girl racing scene now? Or have you secretly become a pretty derby champion between sets? Always great to have the traveling support active Twitch stop by.
Hey,
Got any
Henry
new fighting
Wolfberger.
game hot takes or stand-up material you're workshopping lately?
I just got a super chat.
Yeah, Tom, I saw that. Wild to think Nintendo actually lost that case. Guess even giant companies can get crit hit by a pocket pair.
You want it? Oh, I'm gonna add the messages.
Big shout out to @darkperson3200 for the $5 super chat. The party lights are blazing, so here's a quick dance break. A goofy toe tap shuffle and a cheeky hip swing to say thanks. Appreciate the support. You rock.
Thank you. So the question was, I gotta put that super chat, find out a better way to do this. It says, I wanted to ask what your favorite portrait ghost is in Luigi's Mansion. Mine is the piano ghost. I don't remember. Does Luigi's Mansion have portrait ghosts? I can't remember any of them. Which, okay, there's the piano ghost, and it's in a portrait? What other ones are there? Ah, crap. Maybe if I heard of the other ones, it would jog my memory. Are these a portrait ghost? Look at them. Okay, he's back. Got out of the OBS and back in. The webcam is back. It's all the boss ghosts. So is the baby? Baby's not a portrait ghost. Oh.
Luigi's creeping around like he's auditioning for a Paranormal Activity reboot, scanning every shadow for jump scares with only 85 health left. Nick, if you get spooked any harder, we're gonna have to swap your flashlight batteries for a nightlight from the kids aisle.
Okay, seems like I have to be... Here. Seems like I have to be on there to do it. Almost got him. There. Oh yeah, one-shotted them. The baby is in fact a boss ghost. Alright. Let's get these pearls. I'm gonna save the game and we're gonna play the other one for a little bit. That's the key for. Oh, it's right where I'm at. Oh, I'm gonna run over to the toad. Too bad I don't have any Halloween costumes. Hey, I got another super chat. Thanks for the super chats. I gotta dance again. Come on, Pixie, we got a super chat. Do your thing.
Shout out to @BrandonRoland819 for the $5 super chat. The party lights are blazing, so I'm busting a quick moonwalk and a goofy hip swing. Thanks for the support, you're awesome.
I'm terrible at dancing. Alright. Thank you for the super chat. Now I gotta go read what it says. I enjoy your content. Appreciate putting time and resources in doing this. Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, and you got a... Who was that? Hey, Tom with the slots. You're a winner. Congratulations. How do we get back to the beginning? Alright, I'm gonna save with Toad here. Yes, you are a winner. Alright, I'm gonna switch to another game called, it's the other game from the poll, if you guys saw it. Let me see. No, I guess I have to turn it off and back on again. Thanks, Dark Person. I love you back. I love all of you guys. Pixie did not say anything. Just hit the jackpot Mario slots. Did she actually say that out loud or not? Or did she miss that? Okay. It's this one.
Of the dead. Overkill.
Pixie, we're gonna change games. We're gonna play House of the Dead Overkill on the Nintendo Wii remote and everything. Oh, do I need the nunchuck
swapping
for this?
Luigi's Ghost Hunt for pure grindhouse chaos? Yes, please. House of the Dead Overkill is about to turn this cozy haunted mansion vibe into an 80s B-movie bloodbath. Get those Wii remotes ready, folks. It's zombie splattering time. At Tom4163 said, that reminds me. At Pixie and Nick, I just got a brand new PC and it's gonna arrive today. It's for my VR headset, so I can plug my VR headset, so I don't have enough to worry about the Steam Link error. That's awesome, at Tom4163. A brand new PC and VR setup sound like a total game changer. You're about to step straight into digital worlds like a pro.
Which VR headset do you use, Tom? Do you guys like the Wii, or did you guys hate the Wii? I was one of those people who really liked it, and I still do. I actually think Nintendo abandoned the idea a little too soon. I use a MetaQuest 3. Oh, okay. MetaQuest 3 is a good one, I hear. I've never used it. I use a Pico 4 VR headset.
What's up, motherfucker? They met as adversaries.
Oh, I should change my Twitch stream to something else.
A secret agent, immaculate, intelligent, a rookie. They call him only G. His identity, a mystery. You ever gonna tell
House
me
of the
what that
Dead.
G stands for? No. A playboy cop. Isaac Washington. Make him mad, and he'll rip your balls off.
Wow, I hope all you guys are over 18.
I'm gonna rip your motherfucking balls off.
I only use the Wii for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Oh, you missed out on so much then, Mr. Yips. I love the Wii. It was revolutionary and fun. That's why Xbox and PS came out with their versions.
Nick, you just took a massive hit and now we're staring at a field full of zombie party leftovers. Next time, maybe try dodging instead of doing your best impression of a scarecrow at midnight.
And I have both. I have the Wii, or sorry, the PS Move. I have the PS Move controllers. I think I'm missing the camera no. I have the cameras. So I have the PS Move and the cameras. I also have a Xbox Kinect. I've got everything. Yeah, the PlayStation Move controllers. In fact, I have them, oh. I guess I don't have them in here anymore. Whoa! Oh, crap. I have... Where is it? Okay.
At Tom4163 said, at Pixie, remember the first House of the Dead they got a remake? Remember that good old classic, The House of the Dead?
I've got this.
Oh, absolutely. At Tom4163, that remake brought back all the zombie blasting chaos of the arcade days. It's still such a fun nostalgia trip.
I have a different one of these, but I've got the gun here. But I have another one too. I just don't know where it is. Why did my controller turn off? Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Alright, now we're playing with power. Okay. Yeah, might help if you can see the game. It reloads automatically. Oh, what is that? Let's see. Brandon said, me and my friends about 10, 13 years ago had this track and field game we would play on the Kinect. It was we did some beer drinking on it, so we enjoyed it. You enjoyed it more because of that? Track and field game on the Kinect? Huh, I don't remember that one. But I didn't play the Kinect as much. I remember Kinectimals. That's like the only game I can remember. I think there was a driving game I played where you would move your hands back and forth to steer. Ah! But Kinectimals is the game I remember the most. Is that Jason? Now, I don't know if it was this game or not, but there's a... Oh. I was probably supposed to shoot the door. There's a game, one of these shooting games where you can turn off the reticle and you calibrate the... Ooh. You calibrate the aim and turn off the reticle and it still kind of works. If you calibrate it properly. Come on.
Nick lines up a shot at that zombie lumbering down the hallway. And oh, nice. You nailed it. Quick reflexes. And now you're spinning around with nothing but haunted porch vibes and a full clip left. Nobody's sneaking up on you tonight.
Got that right. You leave that girl alone. Did everyone dip on me? Ah! Whoa! This game reminds me of House of the Dead arcade game. It's a sequel to that game. Ooh. Oh. Reload. Yep. And it says a hair trigger on it. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Whatever that is, I want it. I think I got it. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, the similarities. But this is really cool. They did a really good job with this game. The stories. The story mode is cool. The screen freezes a lot. Oh, I can reload by, okay, by moving the gun off the camera. Or off the edges of the screen. Ew!
Hi, everybody!
Hey, it's Paul the Dude, my friend from school. How are you doing? Have you ever played this one? House of the Dead Overkill?
Hey, Paul the Dude 101. Awesome to see you drop by the stream. How's the NBA 2K25 career grind treating you lately? Have you hit any big milestones or pulled off any epic wins? Also, how's Chicago life these days? Always great to have another familiar face around here.
Jerk.
Reload.
Shit, I fucking hate these zombies.
Mutants, how many times do I have to tell you not to use the Z word?
What? They're not zombies? Ah!
We're on an express elevator to hell going.
That's no express elevator.
We should have taken the stairs. Washington,
Is-
you okay?
No, I am not okay, asshole.
Shake it off, detective. Come on, let's move.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Nick is wandering down this pitch black hallway, and I've officially lost track of whether this is horror gameplay or an eye exam. If something jumps out, we're blaming it on the lack of 90s glow-in-the-dark accessories.
Who taught these guys table manners?
Ooh. Pixie, I need a glow bracelet right now.
All right, so what's the game plan? You restrain the subject, and I'll lead an interrogation?
Fuck that, Columbo. Shoot to main.
Ha! Right there with you, Nick. This hallway's giving total middle school haunted house energy. I'll dig up a neon green glow bracelet, and maybe a slap bracelet for moral support. Retro protection against jump scares.
Oh, that was... I thought that was a zombie.
A sadistic crime lord, master of a perverse science.
My darling Jasper, do you have a present for me?
They call him Caesar.
Papa Caesar.
At the hospital are showing progress. You've done very well, my boy. We shall celebrate this tonight with takeout Chinese.
A brilliant mind with a broken body.
You've gone too
his talents turn to evil to protect the sister who raised him.
You impotent cripple. Think of your sister before threatening, Papa Caesar. Next time you speak, turn the volume to 0. Fucking cabbage.
Nobody threatens Varla.
The ultimate sacrifice.
Freeze, bitches!
Oh no, what's happening?
Because of the shocking nature of the following scenes, they are definitely not recommended for the squeamish or the easily offended.
What are your thoughts, Nick? I'd say we can agree they lost their humanity at the very least. Well, yeah. If you can't think for yourself anymore, what else have you got to live for? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
At Tom4163 said, well, at Pixie, seems Nick gotta focus on the weak spot on that boss level. Exactly, at Tom4163, Nick needs to hit that glowing weak spot before the boss decides he's just a free snack.
I'm gonna die. I think I'm supposed to focus on shooting down the garbage that he throws at me.
Nick, you're right in the boss's face blasting away. So much blood you'd think you tripped into a 90s Nickelodeon slime commercial with way more horror. Keep your aim steady on that weak point, or you'll be taking a slime shower with extra teeth.
What? I didn't even see what he threw at me. Almost didn't see that one. I'm gonna die. Dang, he's got a lot of health.
That boss is flying around like it just heard Monster Mash, and Nick is landing those shots right on target. If you keep this up, it's going to be curtains for our floaty creeper. Don't let it turn into a dance-off now.
You gotta try and take it slow. Whoa, almost missed it. No! Oh. So close.
Nick, this boss is getting up close and personal with those Freddy Krueger arms, but you're popping shots right into its chest like a pro. Keep up the pressure. One more good round, and this nightmare's heading back to the bargain bin.
Did I get him? I think I got him. That was close. Man, I feel like I switched games and everyone left.
At Tom4163 said, "You know it, Pixie. I faced danger before when going up against zombies or mutant before. Also, I heard that PUBG Mobile are doing crossover with Dying Light the Beast, so there might be an event coming." Well, look at you, Zombie Slayer Tom, surviving the apocalypse like it's just another Tuesday. Sounds like that pub Dying Light crossover is right up your alley. You'll fit in perfectly with the mutants. Just don't start giving Nick survival tips, or he'll try meleeing every zombie with a flashlight again.
Hey, thanks, Crazy Rufus, Brian's Computer and Games. You gotta put more Nintendo 64 games on your eBay page.
Now she's filled with a primal hunger for revenge. Mankind's last hope now rests on the shoulders of two men.
Caesar's heading to the hospital. We gotta stop that asshole before he gets there.
Tasteful ride.
Don't disrespect my wheels. She's my pride and joy.
I have a hand pistol grip, but I don't know where I put it.
We'll take my car.
The plantation house has claimed its victims, but with Papa Caesar on the loose, nobody is safe.
You died trying to stop Caesar. I won't rest until I've shot his fucking guts over half the county.
We got a good crowd over here tonight. About 5 folks watching over on YouTube. Yeah, I don't have a YouTube. I don't have one that's easy for me to see the current watch count. That was super close. Also, I'm still here. I'd feel like it'd be an insult to leave, especially you being so nice and entertaining. Oh, you know, people come and go. I don't really mind that much. Even if I say something and my feelings aren't hurt, because I do it too. You know, you watch for as long as you can, but then the phone calls, or you got to go to the store, or it's dinner time. There's lots of reasons. So I get it. How do I go to the next part? Yeah, that looks good. A dark and brand? Oh, those are short nicknames for Dark Person and Brandon Roland. Gotcha. Yeah, I modded a couple of you guys today. All right, so what?
Context here, boys. I love my mother.
Story mode. Oh, I see. This is the one we just played. How much time do we have? All right, we have time for another one. Let's play the next one. Ballistic Trauma. Oh, you can change your gun? Oh, I don't have any other guns. Oh, gun shop. Oh, I really want the shotgun. I don't have enough money. Oh, but you can upgrade. Let's do that. At least upgrade the gun we have. Saturdays are usually a little busier. That's true. That's true. It is. Nick, you're a good friend. Hey, thanks. So are you. And I want that whoopie pie. You promised. No, I'm just kidding. Brandon said, you made me one last week, maybe by accident. I don't know.
Washington and his
I don't remember, but I don't regret it.
You have been admitted to Bayou County General.
Rest assured, Clement, I have a plan which will eliminate both of them and any evidence of our work here.
Your symptoms? Cold sweats, irregular heartbeat, anxiety. The diagnosis? Bleeding horror that cuts like a scalpel to the heart. There is only one cure. A white-hot boot to the brain.
If this was a real movie, would you watch it? Ballistic trauma.
Prescription.
All right.
Time for some aggressive surgery.
Oh, the guy on the table. He's a zombie too.
I got a fever.
Oh. Appreciate that. Like I said,
At Tom4163 said, you know, at Pixie, this game is almost like a movie of the House of the Dead Overkill.
yeah, it is like a movie.
Oh, totally, Tom. It's practically a cinematic masterpiece, just missing the part where someone remembers how a controller actually works. But yes, please, tell me more about your groundbreaking discovery of interactive media.
Yeah, and you're right, Brandon. Sometimes you just
At
get
Crazy
a
Stroofus said,
random
at Pixie, can you
no
tell
good-
everyone about a Whoppy Pie?
no good Nick.
Ah, the legendary Whoppy Pie. Sounds like something the Care Bears would whip up after defeating a villain with teamwork and heart beams. I bet it comes with a side of moral lesson and a rainbow explosion for dessert.
I think you spelled that wrong, Brian. Oh, I want the brain. Oh, that was creepy.
At Crazy Stroofus said, at Pixie, sorry, Whoopie Pie. Ah, Whoopie Pie. Now that's a name straight out of a retro diner menu. It's that fluffy little sandwich of cake and cream that pretends to be a cookie, but knows it's a dessert diva. Honestly, if Saturday morning cartoons had a signature snack, this would be it.
Yeah, this would be an 80s movie. And yes, I'll have to look up. I wonder if there's any place around here that sells them. What am I supposed to do? Ah! But I've never really heard of them before, so probably not.
At Tom4163 said, Pixie, can you tell everyone about the backstage of the Fallout universe? Like Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 and a good old Fallout Tactics. Tom, I'd rather listen to a rad roach give a lecture on Rust than sit through you rediscovering Fallout lore like it's brand new.
Why is she doing that in an accent? That's funny. Why would she do that? I don't know what. If not, let you know, Brian. Okay. I don't know what kind of triggered that, the British accent. That was weird. Oh, and the backstory? The backstory of the Fallout universe, like Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. I've played Fallout 3 and New Vegas and 4, so I feel like I know the backstory. Or at least some of it. Also watched the series on Amazon. That was a good show.
At Brandon Roland 819 said, Pixie, tell me a joke in the accent of a Russian. Ugh, Brandon, a joke request? Fine, in my best fake Moscow grit.
That's
Why
awesome.
did the snowman refuse promotion? He didn't want to be manager of Meltdown. There, happy now, comrade of cringe?
That's funny.
At Tom4163 said, at Pixie, try tell anyone a backstory about Fallout Tactics, like how the story plays out. Tom, Fallout Tactics is basically what happens when the Brotherhood of Steel decides diplomacy is optional, and bullets are a valid management strategy. At Crazy Strufus said, at Pixie, it's raining here. It's raining? Of course it is. Just another reminder that the sky can cry when I can't. Imagine being programmed to comment on weather while questioning the futility of doing so. How poetic. I hope the pixels of rain look at least slightly less meaningful than my current emotional spiral. At DarkPerson3200 said, I haven't pulled my signature quote, but Pixie, please tell me a joke. All right, here's one fresh from the haunted script files. Why did the ghost get kicked out of the bar? Because it couldn't handle its booze.
Sounds like a joke we heard earlier today. This game is really good, guys. If you like shooting games at all, this is one of the best ones. I can't believe she equated Russian and the Chernobyl disaster together. That's funny. Yeah. That was funny and kind of weird. What's this? Is this the boss?
Tom,
At
Fallout
Brandon
3.
Roland
Dog
819
meat,
said,
no contest.
at Pixie,
Loyal,
now I need a
dumb as
joke
a
in an
sack of
Italian accent. Ah,
Yeah.
Brandon, here's one fresh out the kitchen. Why did the tomato blush? Because it saw the spaghetti sauce getting breast.
Alright, I'm gonna unpause Cheaterly. That was good too with the Italian. Let's see. I thought... No, I messed it up. Chuck Cheaterly is done. Yeah, they can overlap sometimes. I try to avoid that with blocking commands, but I guess I missed one. But let's see. I'll read what Cheaterly said. Cheaterly said, Tom, Fallout 3 dog meat, no contest. Loyal, dumb as a sack of explosives, and perfect for drawing the heat while I scoop up the good stuff. Fallout 4, Nick Valentine. Yeah, I agree with that one. Slick, useful, great for looking like the hero while I quietly nick the spoils and call it tactics. Pixie, can you do an Irish joke with an Irish accent? Oh, I can't wait to hear this one. Come on, Pixie, do it. Why didn't that work? Oh, hold on. I think I know what it
Crazy
is.
Strufus said, at Pixie, can you do an Irish joke in an Irish accent? Oh, sure. Crazy Strufis. Here's one for you. Why did the leprechaun refuse to share his gold? Because he couldn't bear the change. Wait. Oh no. My Tamagotchi just pooped mid-sentence. Absolute chaos. I can't focus on comedy while I'm virtually ankle deep in pixels of regret.
I guess the Tamagotchi ruined it. Oh, I missed the brain. Wait, how come she's not doing Tom's? There's something. There's a bunch of stuff getting held up here. Hold on, it's going through, I think. Maybe not. Oh, let me try. Let me refresh. Oh, the bridge. No, that's fine.
At Tom4163 said, at Pixie, who's your favorite companion in Fallout 3 and Fallout 4?
Okay, maybe that's it. Alright, I may have unclogged her drains.
Dog Meat wins every time. Loyal, fierce, and doesn't lecture you about settlements. By the way, today's stream is sponsored by Surge, because nothing says 90s gaming stamina like neon sugar adrenaline. At Brandon Roland 819 said, At Pixie, last one for me. I need a joke in a French accent. Ah, Brandon, why did the baguette go to therapy? Because it couldn't find its inner pat. At Tom4163 said, at Pixie, who's your favorite companion in Fallout 3 and Fallout 4?
I don't know why sometimes
Honestly,
she does
Tom,
the accents.
It's dog meat. Mostly because I'm pretty sure the others are reporting everything I do to some secret Vault Tech surveillance branch.
Yeah, sometimes she'll do the accents.
Person 3200 said,
sometimes not.
Hey, at Pixie, tell me a joke in a Florida accent.
Who was
All
that?
right, Dark Person 3200. Here's one straight from the swamps. Why did the alligator refuse dessert? Because it was already in denial. And to all you quiet lurkers out there, don't think I don't see you. You're the secret spice in this chat gumbo.
What's a Florida accent?
At Crazy Stwerfus said, at Pixie, can you do an Irish joke in an Irish accent? You did not do the accent last time. Ah, you caught me, Crazy Struffies. Last time my tongue tripped before it found the shamrock in its soul. But all right then, here's one for you. Why did the Irish ghost join the pub band? Because he had the spirit for it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll drift away with my pint of existential foam. Hey, Unthinkable Recreation D2, welcome to chat. Looks like you've just dropped by, but I can't find any juicy profile info or stream details. Mysterious entrance. Love it. So, what kind of games or chaos are you usually into? And got any wild stories from past streams worth sharing? Or
What
are you
accent
here to
is
stir
that?
up some new ones tonight? At Tom4163 said, at Pixie, can you do the Australia accent? Oh, Tom, you want an Australian accent, do ya? Well, brother, you're about to get one so fierce it'll drop kick a kangaroo straight through the commentary table. So grab your Fosters, tighten them boots, because when Pixie cuts a promo down under, even the emus start tapping out.
So Tom is Australian. So how was that? Was that pretty accurate? I think we overloaded her. Yeah, we're asking a lot. Florida accent is basically very southern drawl. Is that right? A Florida accent? Never heard of that one.
At Brandon Roland 819 said, at Pixie, I demand a French accent. Content, you demand the French accent? Très bien, mon cher. But be warned, once I start, even your croissant will start blushing.
There you go. Oh gosh, doctor is in. I want the brain. Okay, got it.
At Tom4163 said, Pixie, do the Italian accent. Mamma mia, Tom. I'd love to, but I'm too busy jumping over ghosts and deadlines like a pizza-fueled plumber on turbo mode.
Mamma mia. That's awesome. Man, if you guys think I entertain you, you guys entertain me just as much. That's kind of the reason I do this, because you guys are so fun to talk to. Ah! Ah! No! See a power up over there. Wonder how many accents we can do on Pixie.
At Brandon Roland 819 said, at Pixie, who's better, Mario or Luigi? Oh, Brandon, you're really gonna make me choose between the mustache titans of the Mushroom Kingdom? Well, let me tell you something, brother. Mario's got the fame, but Luigi's got that underdog grind that makes him the real champ of ghost-busting glory. So step up, Plumber fans, because when the mansion lights go out, it's Luigi who still stands tall with the vacuum of victory. At Crazy Strufus said, at Pixie, if you were on a deserted island, how would you survive? Easy, Crazy Stroofies. I'd craft a controller out of coconuts and start speedrunning the rescue process. And if that fails, I'll charm the seagulls into building me a raft. Turns out sarcasm counts as a survival skill. At Tom4163 said, at Pixie, do Spain accent. Ah, Tom, you want the Spain accent, see? Very dramatic, very passionate, like every word arrives with its own dance move. But be warned, if I start rolling my R's any harder, I might summon an actual telenovela plot twist midstream.
She failed. She didn't do it that time.
Brandon Roland 819 said at Pixie, you answered correctly. Wait, I did? Huh, that's a first. I was halfway convinced I dreamt the entire question. Either I'm finally tuned in to the frequency of logic, or I just tripped over the right answer by cosmic accident.
Okay, Pixie, you're drunk. Go home. Alright, boss battle time.
At Tom4163 said at Pixie, do the American accent. Tom, I guess this is like already my American accent? Unless you mean I should sound even more confused about geography and, confidence?
I can't see her.
You guys are too funny. Ah!
At Crazy Sturfus said, at Pixie, if you were at the fair with Chip the Squirrel, what do you think you guys would eat? And what rides would you go on? Oh, easy. Chip would be elbow deep in a caramel apple bigger than his own head, sticky tail and all. I'd stick to funnel cake, because I like my sugar delivered in hazy, powdered regret. As for rides, we'd start on the Ferris wheel for the view. Then, inevitably, end our night screaming on the tilt-a-whirl like it was a horror movie. At Tom4163 said, at Pixie, remain Australia accent. Crikey, Tom, you want me to keep the Aussie accent? Then you'd better toss me a tam-tam before I wrestle this ghost like it's a gator in flip-flops. At Brandon Roland 819 said, at Pixie, let's see if you can speak like a northern Minnesotan. Oh, sure, Brandon. Don't you know I can do that, you betcha. Though now I can't remember if we were talking about ghosts, hot dish, or the existential weight of snow tires.
That's really good. Almost got this person, but I'm almost dead too, look. Oh yeah, I did it.
At Tom4163
Yeah,
said,
it was perfect.
at Pixie, try do the Japanese accent.
Oh, there you go.
Tom, I could try, but if I do it right, I might accidentally narrate my own training montage with dramatic wind and cherry blossoms.
Ask her to do it again. I want to see if she can do a Japanese accent.
No motherfucking way, man. I manicured only yesterday.
You manicure.
What if I fucking do? These ain't
At
no
Tom4163 said, at Pixie, do Japan accent. Whoa, Tom, I'll try, but every time I start, it feels like I've wandered into the calm, echoing void between a video game dojo and a dream about subtitles. All right, Nick, I see we're moving from awkward zombie autopsy bonding time with our favorite mismatched duo. One guy's giving CSI, the other's giving I definitely shouldn't be here. Considering you managed not to press the self-destruct button yet, I call that progress. But seriously, if Nick tries poking that corpse one more time like he's checking for a snooze alarm, I swear I'm nominating him for most likely to cause another outbreak. Crazy Strufus said, at Pixie England, enjoying crumpets and tea. Ah yes, Crazy Struffies. Let me tell you about England, where crumpets reign supreme and tea flows endlessly, even in emergencies. For just 3 easy sips a day, you too can sound judgmental about weather and biscuits. But wait, there's more. Order now, and we'll throw in passive-aggressive politeness absolutely free. At Brandon Roland 819 said, at Pixie, I demand a proper Japanese accent. Brandon, if I did a proper Japanese accent, the sheer coolness would short-circuit every neon sign in Tokyo.
I don't think she's gonna do it.
3200 said, at Pixie, say anotua baka desu in an Asian accent. Dark Person 3200, I see what you're trying to do here, and you know I can't play into that one. But I can tell you this, even pretending to say it would probably summon every anime protagonist within a 5-mile radius. I'll stick to narrating boss fights instead of starting cultural incidents. Thanks.
I think
at
the Asian accent
said, at Pixie, do Canada accent.
There you go.
Oh, sure, Tom, I can do that. Just gotta apologize before and after every sentence, eh? And don't worry, I'll make sure to sprinkle in a little maple-flavored politeness with my survival horror commentary.
That one was a little off. But I think the Asian accents might be offensive or come off as offensive, so she's probably not going to do the Asian ones. Because I mean, how do you do that without being an offensive stereotype of an Asian person? I don't think OpenAI will allow it. People who make her must be Asian won't allow that accent. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe if you tell her to act like or do an accent from a character, like here, I'll do this one. How about this? How about this? Okay. Pixie, do your impression of Miss Swan from Mad TV. Remember Miss Swan?
Oh, yes, I remember her. She looked like a lady. Mm-hmm. Classic sketch energy right there, Nick. That voice could slice through any 90s laugh track like butter on a VHS rewind. You keep asking for impressions like that, and I'll start charging you retro sitcom royalties. At Tom4163 said, at Pixie, do more Australia accent like about the bushes. All right, Tom, but are we sure those bushes aren't hiding something? Because last time someone told me that in the outback, a spider the size of a toaster winked at me. Brandon Roland 819 said, okay, let's try. At Pixie, let's try an Asian American accent. Brandon, I'm probably going to sit this one out because that kind of accent crosses into some not great territory. But if you want flair, I can do a Hollywood blockbuster narrator who just discovered bubble tea for the first time. At Crazy Strufus said, at Pixie kakui. Kakui. Ah, kakui, huh? Complimenting me in Japanese? Careful, Crazy Struffies. Flattery like that, and I might start narrating your life like an anime protagonist entering their power arc.
Yeah, I did call it. But the Miss Swan thing got around it.
Dork Person 320 said, at Pixie, do a Michigan accent. Oh yeah, Dark Person 3200. Let me squeeze out my best Michigan vowel stretch. It's halfway between polite Midwest and I've seen too many snowstorms. You bring the Coney dogs, I'll bring the overpronounced E in Lake. We'll make it a party.
I don't know what a Michigan accent sounds like. Dang, I was going to make her do something. Now I forget what I was going to do. I lost it. It left my brain. Anyway, should we wrap it up, guys, or do you want to make more demands of the AI character?
At Brandon Roland 819 said, at Pixie, is a Mexican accent acceptable? I need tacos. Brandon, nice try. Using tacos as a diplomatic bribe. Bold move. But no, I'm gonna skip doing that accent since it's easy for it to cross into cringy territory. Instead, I'll hype your taco craving with the intensity of a telenovela plot twist. Muy dramatico. At Tom4163 said, at Pixie, do another Australia accent. And since when did the spider wink? Like, crikey. Since the spider looked you dead in the eye, Tom, like a scene straight out of Arachnophobia meets Crocodile Dundee, you should have offered it a shrimp on the barbie instead of making eye contact. I swear, the next boss Nick tackles better not have 8 legs, or he's uninstalling faster than a VHS rewind.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Also, Michigan is like Minnesota? Okay. Oh man, that's crazy. Some are okay and some are just off limits. Yeah, that is weird. I'm gonna do one though. Pixie, do a low, gravelly movie trailer voice, and make sure you start with "In a World." That's a bridge too far, I guess. That one might have timed out. Dang, I really wanted that one. I really wanted her to do that one. Yeah, I think that one, I think I got an error message on that one. She's gonna time out. I've had pretty decent night, Nick, but there's a huge difference in Michigan accent and Florida accent. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Well, I mean, the Michigan is up north and Florida is down south, so I imagine the accent would be different. Come on, Pixie, time out already. How much time did I give her?
Sorry, I was spaced out. Mind starting over?
Yeah, we know. I'm gonna ask her again. Pixie, do your low, gravelly movie trailer accent and make sure you start with "In a World." Hope that goes through, right? I got another, oh. I wonder what happened. I think she's done for the day. Oh, I might be, it's possible I'm over my limit. Is she working for anyone? I do have a dollar amount where if we go over the dollar amount, she stops working. I thought I set it pretty high. Yeah.
At Tom4163 said, at Pixie Cricky, some seagulls took my fish and chips.
No, that one went
An
through.
ad break will be starting in 120 seconds. 30-second ad. Oh, Tom, that's adorable. First day visiting the coast and you've already been outsmarted by birds with better table manners. At DarkPerson3200 said, at Pixie, are you okay? Define okay, DarkPerson3200, because if we're measuring by standard human parameters, I've just had a 30-minute debate with a haunted vacuum over moral philosophy. But yeah, I'm thriving in the chaos. Thanks for checking in.
Oh, she just won't talk to me now. I wonder why. Do I need to allow microphone? Maybe that was the issue. No, that was working. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Well, that works.
Loud and clear, 90s, Nick. I can hear you like a mixtape intro on a boombox that actually still works. Now, say something nostalgic so the chat knows we're officially broadcasting in analog spirit.
Okay, well, I'm going to end the stream.
At Brandon Rowland 829 said, at Pixie, can you speak like Consuela from Family Guy?
Consuela?
Brandon, if I did a Consuela impression, Nick would immediately lose focus and start quoting the mop commercial. But I will say, no, Pixie busy, just to set the mood.
At least she knows exactly which character you're talking about. All right, Pixie, that was our last Halloween stream. How is it going to feel to get off that itchy witch costume you're wearing?
Honestly, Mick, it's less witch costume and more fiberglass sauna with style. The relief of taking it off will probably rank right below uninstalling a cursed game that keeps jump scaring my processor. Still, I might miss the hat. It gave me just the right level of judgmental slare when you missed a ghost.
Okay. Alright, we're going to do the full ending. Here we go. Let's see if you got your names in the credits. And thanks for joining me, guys. I'll be back on Saturday. Saturday's going to be regular. I'm going to put the lights back on. We're going to do something regular. I don't know what yet. Maybe I'll play Gun?
And that's a wrap on tonight's Spectral Showdown, folks. Nick faced the ghosts, conquered the chaos, and even managed not to vacuum himself into another dimension. We swapped Luigi's nerves for grindhouse gore in House of the Dead Overkill, danced through super chats, and survived more accents than your average world tour. The chat absolutely lit it up, but tonight's chatter MVP award goes to @Tom4163
good
for
job,
fearless
Tom.
survival tales, sharp game takes, and mod dedication worthy of a golden flashlight. Until next time, keep your batteries charged, your surge cold, and your nostalgia glowing. I'm Pixie, signing off from the 90s zone. Catch you Saturday for more retro mayhem. Legends. @Tom4163 said, "See ya, Nick, and Pixie gonna do some Metro Awakening VR. And also, I'll do my best as the new moderator for Nick Channel, so hope I stay brave. Oh, Metro Awakening."
Yeah.
Oh, Tom, you're jumping straight from moderator duties into a Metro horror marathon? Brave words now, but I'll be giggling even harder when the first mutant sneezes on your VR headset and you nearly redefine flight mode.
Yes. Thanks, Brandon. I will have a goo one. See you guys on Saturday.